Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for watching KVUE News at 10. I'm Quita Culpepper.
I'm Brian Mays. Texas Governor Greg Abbott wants state lawmakers to crack down on fentanyl-related crimes to combat overdoses in Texas.
But some advocates and families who've lost loved ones say it's not enough. Here's KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez.
I just believe that if it can happen to Tucker, it can happen to anyone.
Stefanie Turner says fentanyl doesn't discriminate.
He was my firstborn, my only boy.
In 2021, her 19-year-old son Tucker died after taking a pill he bought on social media. Now his mom runs Texas Against Fentanyl to ensure another family doesn't suffer the same heartbreaking loss.
Unfortunately, a large demographic are teenagers and young adults who aren't aware of what fentanyl is. There's so many people right now that don't even know what it is. They think it's a pharmaceutical medication.
I met with Texas families who have been ripped apart.
On Thursday, Governor Greg Abbott made what he called the fentanyl crisis in Texas a top priority for this legislative session during his State of the State address. He suggested increasing punishments for people involved in fentanyl-related deaths and boosting Narcan supply statewide to help reverse overdoses. But Turner and others say more needs to be done.
We simply can't meet the need, and we don't have all the supplies we need to actually help stop overdose deaths in our own community.
Paulette Saltani with Texas Harm Reduction Alliance says she and her organization are on the front lines, providing services to people who suffer from addiction. She says just prosecuting people will do more harm than good.
There are solutions to this crisis, and they're proven, they're backed by evidence. We see those solutions working in other states, but unfortunately, our governor just hasn't come around to what those are.
According to the Texas Department of State Health Services, fentanyl-related deaths jumped almost 90% from 2020 to 2021, a rising issue the people of Central Texas are doing their best to combat.
Education is a really big part of this program, getting people to understand that fentanyl is in everything.
And I noticed your necklace. Yeah.
Education that could have saved Stefanie's son's life. In Austin.
He was a light, for sure. To know Tucker was to know love.
I'm Kelsey Sanchez.